I know that the silence has been really loud for all of us, and as we anticipate to see, the next update that Rissa and Quan are going to give us, just hoping that everything went well, the delivery went well, and baby Roberts 2.0 is here well and fine and healthy. And also, of course, all the best to the mother and Quan as they adjust to being a family of 4. First of all, one of the first updates that Rissa actually made was when she was grateful for having her mother and her stepdad by their side, and she said, I don't know what we could have done without you guys. And so one of the things we know that is for sure is that Rissa and Quan, they actually made a video talking about how they had gone past their due date, and Rissa was so anxious and so emotional over the fact that there was a possibility that she would have to get induced, and she was nervous over that fact, and she actually wanted to be given a chance by the doctors to see what her body could do, what the baby could do, and just come out without induction or any other complication. And so possibly she went into labor, just given the circumstances that have gone on, she went into labor abruptly. And one of the things that we realize is that Rissa and Quan had communicated that their initial due date actually matched or was in tune with Quan's mom's leave. So apparently the period in which they would have gone into, they should have given birth, like her initial due date, matched with Quan's mom's off time. And so they had agreed, and they had talked about how they needed someone to be at home and stay with Shine while they go to the hospital. And so I feel like it happened, it went against their plan when Rissa went past her due date, and possibly Quan's mother was no longer off, and so she was at work, contrary to their initial plans. That's why she was grateful to her parents for being there for them. Possibly when it came time to go to the hospital, they had someone who could take care of Shine. Number 2 is that I seen somebody making a comment and talking about, why is Quan's wrist tag written Gardner? First of all, I don't think they would make a name reveal in such a way. Number 2 is that if you actually go back to one of the previous labor pictures when they were in the hospital the last time, when Shine was getting born, Shaquan had the same wrist tag written Gardner. So no, that's not the kid's name. And the third thing is there's it's just a period of a loud silence and leaving room for so much to people are wondering, is the baby here, is the baby not here yet? But then, given that the kid was supposed to be here in May, and Rissa talked about you can't, medically it's not okay for you to go past 41 weeks. So if she's past 41 weeks and the last ultrasound that they did, the kid was actually fine and everything measured okay, everything was okay. So only that the doctors wanted her to actually give birth before 41 weeks elapses, so that the kid would still be able, after 41 weeks, apparently the placenta stops supplying nutrients to the baby because the time's up there, as the body is the human body, 9 months, when it's up, and the baby is apparently supposed to be out already. And so one thing that is reassuring is that Rissa's mom actually made a comment under their post. When they made that post a few days ago, Rissa's mom made a comment and said that my kid, I'm actually going to attach it over here because I can't remember it exactly as it is, but she made a comment saying that Rissa had actually given birth, and so we just want to think that these are some of the closest people, and given the comments that they are making, that's what we are basing it on. And then Shaquan's brother, Above and Handsome, made a comment, as almost a similar comment, saying that another baby Roberts is here. And so those are some of the things that we are just basing on and just looking on. And it's just good to assume also that Rissa's mom has been with Shine for the past few days, as you see the updates that she's making, and just, you know, updating. And just the last video, the last one of her stories was her showing, you know, her just hanging out with baby Shine. And so yes, Rissa's mom still has Shine. One of the things is that possibly, because they had talked about they are thinking of getting out of the hospital as soon as possible. They actually didn't pack their hospital bags so much, because they intended, or they had planned, to have just a simple bath and easy, healthy, and then, you know, go back home. So it's a possibility that maybe Rissa had to still stay in the hospital a bit longer. That's one of the possibilities. That's why her mom still has Shine, or they're still adjusting to the newborn. And just that time, you know, having a second kid, it's not like the previous kid, because the first kid, because now you have more to cater for. And given that Shine is only 1 and a few years old, you know, he's still young, he still really needs so much attention and so much caring for. So yeah, those are some of the possibilities. What do you guys think? First of all, we have cleared out the ideology that the rest on Shakwan's name is the kid's name. No. And number 2 is that the reason why Rissa's mom has Shine is because she went past her due date, and now she required some extra help from, you know, Rissa's mom, of course, because first of all, they're normally closer to Rissa's parents more than Quan. And so if anything happens, Rissa's mom and Rissa's family is the first to get there. Just in case of anything, they're the closest. Shakwan's family lives in the city, further from where Rissa and Quan stay. And so what do you guys think regarding, you know, the possibility that Rissa and Quan are still in the hospital, contrary to their plans and contrary to the fact that they had packed their hospital bags really lightly? But I think everything is going to work well for them, and very soon we're going to get an update. That's it for this video. Yeah, let's just continue praying for them and supporting them, and just waiting, you know, just giving them the time to adjust to a new change, a new season of life. And then, of course, they're going to give us an update as soon as they can. That's it for this video. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I'll be back with another one. Bye, guys.